guys might remember here the GP Toys S911, and by far this right here embodies RC perfection. There's no way that GP Toys can possibly make something better than this still for under $70, guys. Well, I'm here to tell you guys that you're wrong. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the GP Toys Luctan S912. I think you guys are gonna have to go back and update your Christmas shopping list, guys, because this thing right here takes perfection to a whole nother level. Let's go check it out. Okay, and right away, it is very easy to see the difference between the GP Toys S911 and the all-new upgraded Luctan S912. Like I said, it doesn't take an expert to see the difference. You can see the S911 is a lot higher and the S912 is a lot lower. Now let's go ahead and pop the bodies real quick. Okay, so one of the first changes is the all-new Luctan body. As you can see, this one is a little bit more monster truck oriented. This one has a more sleeker, lowered profile design, more of a truggy kind of look. Definitely improves the aerodynamics. And now let's go ahead and take a look at the body. Remember, guys, this is the S911, S912. Let's go ahead and talk about some of the differences just at face value that both of these have. So right off the bat, the S912 has longer control arms, has a wider tire stance compared to its older brother here, the S911, which has a more narrow wheelbase. Also, as you guys can notice, the tires here on the S911 are a lot higher and narrow, and the tires here on the S912 are a lot lower and wider. And now one of the reasons that is actually, it's because it improves traction and handling on the S912. If you guys remember my video review on the S911, this thing goes so fast and it goes so out of control that the tires, they're so tall and narrow that the traction isn't that good. This thing spins like crazy. It does donuts all day, every day. Now, they finally improved that with the design here with the all-new S912. They have the wider tire range, definitely more grip. Remember, it's a lot lower now, so the stance is more aggressive. There's plenty of traction there going on, guys. This thing is purpose-built for speed and handling, guys, as you guys are going to see very soon when I take this puppy out to the track. All right, now let's talk a little bit about tire composition here. We have soft rubber as well, and this one has soft rubber foam inserts on the inside, the S911. The S912 has a more aggressive hard rubber tire tread design, and this time they went with no foam insert. Now that's supposedly supposed to improve grip. This one used to slide around like crazy, and remember, the faster an RC goes, the more the tire inflates. So let's see how different this one does compared to that. Okay, so now that we got the S911 out of the way, let's talk about some of the similarities. All right, first things first is S912, still rear-wheel drive, S911, rear-wheel drive. And the other little small complaint that I do have is that the suspension is a little bit stiff. There's a little bit of stiffness there. It's not like a fluid motion. Okay, so now that we talked about some of the face differences and similarities between the S911 and the all-new improved S912, let's go ahead and get a little bit more technical for some of you hardcore enthusiasts out there. Here we go. Okay, so the S912 does come with a hardware slipper clutch. It has four-wheel drive independent suspension system. Now, this thing is a 1/12 scale, although this thing is fairly large, guys. This is great for any beginners into the RC hobby, adults, anybody, guys. This is actually the perfect size right here to get into the hobby, to get for the kids, or anybody that you just want to, or anybody who just might be interested, but you don't want to spend way too much money. This is the perfect thing right here, man. This is under $70. I can't believe they managed to upgrade this thing, man. I really didn't think that they were going to outdo themselves. I thought it was impossible, but they managed to do it. All for under $70. It's absolutely mind-blowing. I already bought 2 more of these things for Christmas. Guys, you need to get on this thing before it sells out. I'm telling you, make sure you check out the all-new Luctan from GP Toys, the S912. Some of them are already sold out on Amazon. Now let's continue here with the specs. It does have a metal universal joint cup. It has sealed ball bearings, okay? It has a metal rear dog bones, fully upgraded compared to the older model. This thing does go 33 miles an hour, guys, compared to the other one, which did about 28 to 30 miles an hour. And all of that is provided by a GP Brush 390 motor, which, might I add, is actually the largest in the 112 scale class. And like I said, man, all of this is available for just under $70. We got a 2.4 gigahertz control, super comfortable, not too big, not too small, can fit in pretty much anybody's hand. It does have here for the steering trim. It has everything you need, guys. It even comes with a different body here. We have the green. I prefer the red. It's a little bit more aggressive. There's what the green will kind of look like. It's not bad, but you know, I prefer, like I said, I want it to pop with a red, so we'll go with red for this RC. All right, guys, enough with the talking. I know you guys are dying to see this thing in action. Like I said, man, so let's go ahead and check it out. Take a good look at this shiny, beautiful red body, guys, before I go ahead and put this thing to the test. Let's go. Alright guys, so you saw how it performs on a stable surface, on a flat surface, on a paved surface. Let's go ahead and see if it does good on tall grass, which most of our kids, most of the people who are going to use this are going to put it through tall grass, through gravel. So torture test number 1 for the new S912. Let's try it on some tall grass. Handles it like a champ, baby. Look at that. I can attach a lawnmower attachment to this thing right here, man, and start mowing the grass with it. Woo! Take a good look at our gravel dirt track here that we're gonna put this bad boy through. Let's see if it can handle the gravel. Come on, let's go. And that's some tough gravel right there. You guys can't really see it on camera, but it's really elevated, really high up. Handles the gravel like a champ. Look at that thing, man. Look at all those rooster tails. A little bouncy because of that really stiff suspension. Still handles the gravel like a champ though, man. All right, guys, and there you have it, man. The GP Toys Luctan S912 on you on Amazon.com. Under $70, guys. This is the perfect gift for your son, for your daughter, for your nephew. Man, even get it for yourself, especially if you're just getting into the hobby. It doesn't get better than this, guys. The whole package, man, for under $70. Some of these cars at Toys R Us are $100, and they don't even go past 15 miles an hour. You have all those upgrades that I told you guys about, and with a top speed of 33 miles an hour, you just can't beat this, guys. It is a perfect bang for your buck. Now, I will talk about some things that I did not like about this. Number one is I don't like the fact that the tires don't have foam. For some reason, I feel like it has a worse impact on it, actually, than if it did have foam. Luckily, though, they are interchangeable with a hexagonal wrench. You could just easily change out the rim and the tire, so that's no big issue. That's not a deal breaker. You could actually switch out the rims. You can put them from any other RC cars because it is universal. Here's my other second complaint, which actually really doesn't have to do anything with the performance of the car. Let's go under the hood. So in order to turn on and off your car, you actually got to first open it up. You actually got to turn it on first. put everything back, put all the clips back, then you can go. And if you want to turn it off, you got to take everything all off again and take off this little plastic part and then turn it off from within. I wish they would have incorporated maybe an external on and off switch, which would make it a lot easier to flip it on and off. But that's pretty much about it, guys. So there you guys have it, the battle scarred GP Toys S912 fully upgraded. Check it out on Amazon.com. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Have a good one. Let's go ahead and put it to the test and see if it lives up to the name, shall we? 2, 1, go.